Hey, you guys. So, I have a message to share with some of you, and I hope that this one, I hope that this one helps. I'm just laughing because it just kind of feels like there's just this huge change that's taken place, and as dramatic or difficult as it may be, it'll be all right. That's what I want to say. Like, it's gonna be okay. Like, you're gonna make it through. Try not to stress too much. Try not to move too quickly at this time. Like, that's a message that Spirit's been showing me for the past few days. Like, don't rush. Like, don't rush to do anything. Don't rush to commit to anyone or anything. Like, take your time. If you don't know what to do right now, if you're kind of confused about what your next steps are, then don't do anything until you get the clarity that you need. Like, you don't want to make any type of major decisions until you know, like, within your soul that this is what you need to do. Okay. So, like, that's going to be like the overall advice for this message. But man, let me tell you. So I sat down to do a reading, and I don't normally do monthly readings for myself. I just do like a daily message. Like, what do I need to see today? But today I decided to do like the overall energy for the month of August. And the card that I got was Between Worlds. Okay. So, this is like a transition, a transformation, but what I really saw in this card today was the darkness coming to the light. And when I got that message, it kind of reminds me of, like, I'm hearing now, like, Halloween, like when all the goblins and all the monsters kind of come out, like those goblins and monsters are coming out, but it's in broad daylight is what I'm seeing. So I don't, just kind of like take this message, how it applies to your situation, but some of you are going to be seeing or experiencing certain things that have been hidden, or certain things that you knew something was wrong, or you knew something was off, but it's going to be very public and visible to not just yourself, but, others around you. Okay. Some of you have some type of like deeper knowing that a situation you've been dealing with, there's a lot more to that story, and you're 100% right. And I'm seeing like you're going to get some type of evidence or proof, or, just the clarity that you need. There's so much that's coming out with this message, so kind of bear with me, because I started this message earlier this morning, and it's like 5. I had to step away from it because it's just like, it's a lot that's trying to come out. Also, like, this situation that you've been dealing with, this could have been taking place since 2020, or, maybe 3 years ago. All right. So I was pulling cards, and like, my team, my guys are they're so loving, they're so accurate, they're so on point, and I'm really grateful that I'm connected to them. But I was pulling cards, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, the energy's been feeling kind of weird. What do I need to know this month? And so I'm pulling these cards, and I'm getting the energy, and they give me a phrase. They give me coup de grace. So I'm sure you've heard that term. It's a French term, and I looked it up. Okay. And I looked the meaning up, and it means the final blow. It's a final shot to end a wounded person or a wounded animal. So the coup de grace is a final blow, like the ending, major transformation, a major end. Some of you have been dealing with a specific person or a specific situation that has been miserable. I don't know any other word to describe it. You have been in misery, or this person has been miserable, but there's going to be a final blow to that situation. And when that comes out, that blow, that's the tower. That tower, it does bring like a major transformation. Some of you are going to witness, or you're going to hear, or you're going to find out some information that you, deep down, you knew what it was, but it's like now you can't, it's visible. You know, like this is something that was hidden. Someone around you may have been wearing some type of mask or just, you know, lying to your face. But this is like the coup de grace here. All right, that Tower card. Also in this message, they gave me another, just give me like little phrases. Caveat. And I looked that word up. It's a warning. It's a like a beware type of message. So you can take this message, but take this with a warning. All right. Like it may not be as, you know, dramatic as it may sound. Like just, you know, use your intuition. Don't like take this message with a grain of salt. All right. But also like for some of you with that like rushing energy, like if you're rushing at this time, or if you're noticing like you're forgetting certain things that you normally, you know, don't forget, like slow down. All right. Don't be so quick to sign or commit or, you know, just say yes to certain things without really understanding what you're agreeing to. All right. Some of you may be signing contracts. Make sure that you have, you know, all of the, I'm hearing like legal representation that you may need. All right. So yeah, I'm pulling, you know, been pulling some cards today and the message was kind of heavy. And it's so crazy because in my own personal world, I've just been chilling. Like I've been hanging out with family. We've been enjoying the summer. Like it hasn't been anything too hectic, nothing crazy. But these last few days, like the beginning of this week, the energy has just been like, what the hell is really going on? It's like certain things that you're seeing, am I really seeing this? Like, is that a real goblin? Is that a real monster? Like, what the hell is that? I really feel like somebody, you may witness something that it may be hard for you to believe, but it's clear as day. It's in your face. Okay. So, this is nothing to be afraid of. All right. I asked for advice because for some of you, there is some type of challenging information that's being brought to your attention and you want to know, like, what do I do? How do I handle this? Again, like, don't make any quick movements. All right. Take time to connect to spirit. All right. Listening to your intuition at this time, that is going to be the best thing that you can do, especially for those of you that are not too sure about what to do after you receive this information or after you find out. I really feel like things are picking up at this time, and you know, this message, it may apply for you throughout this year. Okay. So just kind of like, you know, keep this message, this reading, or this information, you know, on the back burner. You're going to know what you need to do when you need to do it. I'm also seeing like, for some of you, like there's definitely going to be a quick money increase. All right. But the way that it comes, it's like a final blow. All right. Just keep doing what you're doing. All right. Like try not to stress at this time. Take things slow. Don't be in a rush. I can't like stress that one enough. Don't move too quickly. I'm also seeing like there may be people around you, all right, that have been wearing a mask. All right. It's cool. Everything happens for a reason. That's what I'm seeing. These people that are trying to deceive you or trying to trap you or keep you stuck or like disrupt your peace, it's going to backfire. Like I'm strongly picking up again like that coup de grace energy, final blow. These people are miserable, or this person that you've been dealing with for a long period of time, they're being put out of their misery in whatever way the universe sees fit. Okay, you just make sure that you're doing what you're guided to do. You're not working in any type of underhanded energy, because I feel like it's coming back around very quickly. Balance is definitely being restored. Okay, things that have been imbalanced for a while. Okay, I'm picking up on like 3 to 4 years. They're being balanced just like that all of a sudden. It's like a lot of fast-paced energy here. Some of you have been praying for this situation to end, and that's what's happening. Okay, keep listening to your intuition. All right. And if you need to take some time to kind of like, because I see for some of you, the energy right now, especially if you're, you're someone who's sensitive to energy, like it's a lot for you right now. And I definitely understand that. Take some time to just, focus on yourself, do lighter activities is what I'm hearing. Like just, don't put too much pressure on your shoulders. For whoever this resonates for, like you're good. Whoever I'm talking to, your energy feels light. It feels like you have a lot of good things to look forward to, a lot of new experiences here. Okay, with that leg card. All right, I see like just things that you've been asking for are coming to pass. A situation is, finally ending. All right. So I'm just going to leave this message here. I really do hope that it was helpful. Thank you guys so much for the love and the support that you show me, and I will talk to you later.